Coco Chanel, Louis V, Bottega. La puse en no la mega. Ese tan lindo y tú con novio. Baby, eso no pega, baby, eso no pega. Con mi prenda puesta quedo ciega. Preguntan por mí, ella lo niega. Ey, nunca sale, pero si es por mí, ella le llega.
Ella le llega, ey. Ella le llega, ey. Ya sabe que la cona es de México. Julieta Venegas toma, pero no juega Sega. Pregunta por mí por ahí, pero ella lo niega, ey. Bebiendo, yo me siento bacano. Yeah, mi cuello está frío ya que Moncler y está en verano. Ey, me siento Luca cada vez que tiro porque no fallamos. Ey, me siento Luca Paguro ripeándote Gucci italiano. Ey, en la cama dejamos más.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on Baltimore. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Lifted in the air down the left side. Smith under it. Makes the grab, one away. Here's Starling Marte. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Waka in his 11th season, just 21 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. One out, bases empty. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
Two outs, bases empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Abisail Garcia up to the plate. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Outside low, and that's ball one.
I got a ball, one strike.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hat puts it away, and there's two away. Two outs, bases empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets. Back here at Rogers Center, new inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Rafael Devers. Waka back to work. Hard hit to third. Chipper fires to first. And Devers is set down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Just missed.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Ground ball left side. Over to first, and the inning is over. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. Corrals it. 1 away. And now it's Brandon Lau. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. JT Realmuto steps in. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1-1 there. 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now in Toronto. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And a foul ball. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him swinging. Now 2 out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The line to kick the pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Don Mattingly. And the pitch. Clips the corner.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And he deals. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Torrey Hunter now at the plate. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now it's the DH. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0. So the lineup flips over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. And that's in for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, it will keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got it by him for the K. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Starling Marte up to him. Grounded out his first time up. Marte goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Out to short, Smith. Tosses across the first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that one upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
And that skips in the dirt. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Left-hand batter waits. And it's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hit. Chipper Jones. Popped out foul ground first time through. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And downstairs. And they get the out on Jones. And that will end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
2 strikes.
The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. Touches down. That's a hit.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball though.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. In half up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. Two outs. Strike 2.
0-2.
Runner on the go. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. The pitch. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Missed with a changeup. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. And now it is JT Realmuto. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mattingly, batting with one down, takes a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. And now here is Torrey Hunter. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
One run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out. Back now in Toronto. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And here it comes. Popped up left side. Smith moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And now the big-time power threat, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the DH, number 56. The pitch. Swings and misses.
0-1's the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Ozzie Smith, the switch hitter batting right. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you loved.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. They'll touch them all, and they add on. It's 3-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Avisail Garcia. Out to center. Settles under this one. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. And now Starling. Marte. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Here's Jose Ramirez. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Throw over to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Ramirez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Into center. Hunter makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Hits the corner, 1-1. Estrada, 6'1" righty, 185 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2017. And that is cut on and missed. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's one down. Lau at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in the dirt.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Kicks and fires. And the slider just misses. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. That one misses. Ball 1. And a good eye there.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 down. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. And a full count now.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 outs. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Rob Nett.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Next to hit, Ian Happ. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now, as they still don't have it. And he's at third with 1 away. That's a triple. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Nen, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Fires over to first, and Hernandez is out. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
2 outs. Popped up. And that is that. We're back. And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman, John.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Yes, Bonnie Grandal.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Chapman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One gone in the bottom of the 8th. Torrey Hunter digs in now. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Bold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter. Swings over the top of that one.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Tom Hank.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Bunch attempt, but that goes foul. And a pitch. And he blows that one by him at 100. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. He's 2 outs away. Here's the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now here is Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Hit to right, and that should do it. That's the ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the visitors, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive in safely.